number four, just talking about what's going on with you every week and what we talk about with veterans, especially you, Sean. I see I come up with these ideas, but Sean, thanks for stopping by. And our topic today is amazing. Education certification for veterans, the best paths for career growth. And this is an opportunity people need to jump on now. I mean, it's like if you have this availability, go for it.
Oh yeah, thanks again for having me on, Neil. And within the veteran community, there are so many amazing resources that will help you pursue not only college, if that's the route you want to go, or pursue certifications that'll help you in your career. Now, while you're in service, you also have benefits to help you pursue an education or get certification. So definitely use those while you're in the service, because then it's going to provide you even more options when you get out. But there's organizations like Boots the Books and Act Now Education, IVMF out of Syracuse. They all have these free programs where you can get these different certifications or scholarships that you can get to get a specific certification. So, don't just sit there and pay for it out of pocket. Do your research, find out what's available, and figure out what's best for your career.
Are they all government funded or not?
No, the two of them are nonprofit organizations that work in the veteran transition space. IVMF is part of Syracuse. I'm not sure how that's set up, if it's a separate nonprofit or if it's you know, funded through the school. I'm not really sure how that relationship works, but I know that the IVMF part is completely for veterans and spouses, and it's just a wonderful program.
I would straight out say because of the changing in the climate right now, we're not going to talk political, but I still say you better go after and get what you get now because it probably will be precedent. Meaning, go if you're a veteran, just transition, you better get as much resources as possible fast because we don't know what's going to happen next in the climate and the
Yeah.
nature of where money's going to be available for people.
I would agree with that completely. I mean, even in the service, as I was getting out only, 2.5 years ago, they were already changing the certification program while you were in. So, there's always changes happening. And then, we're in a time where we're going through cuts, right? So things are going to get cut. And who knows what's going to be impacted, how it's going to work. But I'm with you. If you have the opportunity now, do it. Don't waste time.
And there's going to be always opportunities for veterans. And who knows? I don't know if we're going to see all the veteran cuts, maybe certain things in healthcare, but probably not for things that are going to be where you're going to go on the workforce. Because I think one of the big things this administration's looking for is get people back to work. So just sitting there, the best thing in life is to work. Honestly, it's research has shown it. It's part of what makes us passionate every day. It makes us live. So ultimately, go after these certifications because these certifications will help you land jobs, right? Good
Well, they
job.
very well can be. Depending on the certification, it could be something that is a decision maker between you and another candidate. It could be a very technical certification that you need for the job. So if you don't have it, you're not even considered. Um, you know, so figure out what you need in the career fields you want to be in, and go after those things that are going to make you more marketable and make you more attractive to companies that are hiring. Because if you have the right things and a good mentality about going to work, people are going to hire you.
People are going to hire you and they're going to hire you, and it's going to be big time opportunities. And we talk about resources. Certifications look great on a resume, don't they?
I think they do.
I,
It's
I mean, as a former educator myself, yes, certifications look great.
yeah.
It's credibility. It makes you, and there are a lot of free certifications out there if you're a veteran, also online that are maybe not funded by veterans, but it's going to make your resume look even more attractive.
That, and there's training classes you can take through like LinkedIn or Google that don't cost anything as well. Things that are just gonna, if nothing else, show continuing education, showing that you're continuing to try to improve yourself and provide you some extra skills that maybe you didn't have in your toolkit when you started. So take a look at those too. It doesn't have to be necessarily a formal, one of these big formal like PMP type certifications. It could just be some of these smaller classes too that just set you apart from the people you're competing with.
The biggest thing is need to tune into your education podcast because
Oh yeah.
I'm blown away of those opportunities. So this is where you have to earmark these schools, especially if you're getting ready to transition. Say, wow, these are ones that Sean's already given me the information on, and I even know who's involved in it. So that's so important to like, share, and subscribe to your educational resource podcast.
Oh, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, that has been a huge eye opener for me. I've done a lot of schooling in my career. I have, a couple degrees and things like that. But talking with these schools and about their programs, I'm learning so much more that I didn't even know existed. And what I love is just about every one of them will tell you up front, I don't care if you come to our school or not. We want to help you find the best fit for you, which is huge, because it's easy to get into a program that's not right for you. So I love the fact that they have that mentality and they want to help you find what's best for you and put you on the right track so you can be successful.
Be that the biggest thing I would say to every veteran right now is become an AI engineer or AI prompter, and you probably will have a job for life and potentially have money beyond your wildest dreams. Anything involving AI and technology, jump on it when you leave the service. Get certified in it, and you will not have to worry about a job the rest of your life.
But at this current moment in time, I would 100% agree with you. AI is, everywhere now. So the more you can learn about it and learning how to run automation and things like that, you're definitely going to set yourself up for success.
And technology, anything in technology, and also the space industry. I knew from a colleague about the space industry, and now I think we're about to see space to the final frontiers coming. Are you ready to go to Mars, Sean? Are you ready to go? Because Mars is really on the plate now.
Oh, the sky is the limit. And the other thing I would add to that whole list is cyber. Being involved in cyber, it's always going to be a huge threat because the adversaries are always up in their game. So the people that are trying to defend against it have to continue to up their game. Another big field, and a lot of our veterans want to get into that field, which is exciting.
Best place to go, Sean?
VetSOSpodcast.com. You can find everything right there.
Sean, just always great, these quick tidbits and information. People need to like, share, and subscribe to everything Sean's doing. He's doing some amazing things. And look out, be out of the box. And I wish I would have had these opportunities when I graduated from college, that you guys have the opportunity, military veterans. And it doesn't matter if you're transitioning now or you've already transitioned and you're retired. Opportunities are endless for you veterans. Go after them. Appreciate it,
Absolutely.
Sean. All
Take
right.
care, Neil.
All right. You're listening and watching the Neil Haley Show.